In motion right is Wilson. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop too and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. For Marshall, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35. Out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion left here, Marshall. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Yard line, 2nd and 9. Wilson. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Wilson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. Now he's free at the 35. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rondell Moore. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Golden Eagles will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
In motion left goes Myers. On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They go play action now. Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you get...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick.
Play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
The slot man in motion right. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38.
More the motion man right.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Man open, here is Jones. And all the way in for the touchdown. Julio Jones, 62 yards.
And the Golden Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Wilson. short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Etienne up the middle.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 8.
36 power. Hey, let's go double count right here, double count.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Let's go.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That play looked off right from the beginning, because I think he hurt himself a little bit and he ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. There's Wilson to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
14.
Back to the ground with Etienne. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Deeper. Hey, 0. Bring out. Look left.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
Devontae Wyatt.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the
and this will be caught at the 30. And what a big-time play there. 43 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And
the defense loses him. It's complete. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Golden Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10.
Let's go double count right here. Double. Reload.
Straight ahead, Etienne. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
19. Go, 14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 3rd down and 13.
14. Got it.
Now it's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown! Rondell Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Golden Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Set to kick off. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Now Wilson going to change things up here. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
12.
Play action. It's Wilson. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Wilson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Terrace Marshall
from 6 yards away.
And the Snowhawks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out
pick up a 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Prater to add the PAT. Now he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And got his man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Moore, the man in motion. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A run between the tackles with Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jaden Reed. A 12-yard touchdown grab. The opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Draw play, ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8. Wilson. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On first down, Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Brian Branch with it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Fire down these two. 15.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pressure comes and down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
In motion right comes Reed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. One quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Attack!
Now Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from 17 yards out. And the Golden Eagles continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Graham, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd down, ETN once more. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And Boyd in motion right.
14.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working, and keep it going.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Wilson to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort. Really well executed. Congratulations to them.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Going for it, here's Etienne. And some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Getting into the playoffs is one thing now.